So everyone ready? Okay, so now, time. Good morning, judges. Welcome. I'm Simon. As global temperature continues to rise, the climate change has a serious impact on both the yield and the quality of coffee. Today, I want to share how a single cup of coffee can be closely connected to sustainability. Please join me in Eco-Friends project, a bridge that links coffee origins to the consumer through every sustainable action. The goal is simple: low carbon innovation, a green future for coffee, and for each of us to help protect quality of coffee for tomorrow. In today's low carbon themed coffee space, everything served on biodegradable trays. The coffee menu in front of you made from coffee silver skin for your reference. I have prepared 2 coffees in partnership with the Eco-Friends project: a Panama Geisha grown at 1600 meters, which I will use for the espresso and signature drink, and Colombia Pink Bourbon grown at 1700 meters, which I will use for the milk coffee. Every step of preparation is tied to the Eco-Friends circular system: innovative farming, eco-friendly processing, low carbon milk, and transforming byproducts into new flavor. And finally, connect with the consumer. A cycle where nothing goes to waste and every stop contributes to the next. At its core, the Eco-Friends project connects producers around the world through low-carbon practices. Among them, Finca Flying Pumas, as one of my closest partners. The producer, Jill, believes the quality coffee began with a healthy soil. So he invested in Belcha. So what it is a Belcha, an innovation that turns prune branches and discard plants into organic charcoal that enriches the soil. When we brought this technique from Colombia to Panama's Volcan region, it transformed Taiwan. The soil organic matter increased by 6%, and pH rose from 5.2 to 6.2. The result was denser cherries with higher sugar and bright acids, which is you will find the stone fruit notes in your espresso today. Today's signature drink will be served cold, so now I will chill espresso now to lock in its aromas. Judges, now, please, let's open the booklet in front of you. Thank you. Yes. The zero-emission innovation cut 61 tons of carbon in 2022 and continues to reduce more for each year. Even the smallest step can have a lasting impact on coffee. I'm honored to invite you to be part of this future and become an Eco-Friends. So as I'm preparing espresso, let me share its processing. This year in Panama, I worked with Flying Puma's team to create a more sustainable method. The cherries were placed in the bag and soaked them in flowing spring water at 14 degrees Celsius, and then dried slowly for 26 days. This produced the richer flavor compounds. You will find the white floral and nectarine flavor in this espresso. A process uses no wastewater, allowing the local environment to prosper. So judges, now let me introduce my innovative extraction tool, a vacuum chamber named EcoVac. By placing ground coffee inside, then redistributing with a spinning needle, up to 40% more CO2 is released. Also, this even out of the bed improves extraction. Today, I use the same recipe for my espresso and signature drink. 20 grams in and 50 grams out, paired with 92 degrees to highlight jasmine and nectarine flavor in this espresso. So judges, please assess creamer first, but don't drink it. I will stir espresso for you. So please follow my instructions, okay? So now please write down the flavor notes. You will find a medium and vibrant acidity, medium sweetness, and medium to low bitterness. The medium to low wheat, the juicy texture, and the a lingering finish. So judges, today we're going to take 2 sips from balanced side of the cup. It's really benefits for the texture and flavor sensation today. So just wait a minute. Here, also this way. So I think you should notice the small tray in front of you has turned green slowly. It presents my vision that we can achieve the low carbon innovation, a greener future for coffee through our innovative farming and eco-friendly processing. So judges, now you may enjoy your espressos. Enjoy. Enjoy. All right, judges, you ready? Sorry. So now it's for my milk coffee. Earlier, we saw how Joe and his team use biochar to improve the soil and cultivation. They also share this method with smallholders supporting sustainable growth across their region. For our milk coffee, let's return to where biochar began, Villa, Colombia. Together with our eco-friends, we process the Colombia pink bourbon using anaerobic moisture fermentation. So first, we sterilize cherries with UV light. Then the moisture yeast was added during the anaerobic fermentation to unlock the more flavors and complexity. After 48 hours at 15 degrees Celsius and 30 days of slow drying, we found that rich florals and berries notes. This method not only saves the water, but also allow us to reuse the fermentation liquid as an ingredient of my signature drink. Turning waste into flavor, you will also discover in signature course later. So today, I combine this coffee with a special milk recipe to create a new flavor experience, such as blueberry jam flavor in your milk coffee. To balance the sweetness and texture, today I use 21 grams of coffee to use 35 grams of espresso. Pair the milk at a 1:4 ratio. And steam to 50 degrees. So now, judges, please write down the flavor notes. Thank you. You will find the blueberry jam, milk chocolate, and vanilla biscuits with a smooth texture and a long finish. So judges, today's milk coffee, you can drink it straight away. So dairy is a major source of carbon emissions. Today's milk has been blended. 35% all milk, 35% coconut milk, and 30% carbon neutral milk. This blend cuts carbon footprint by up to 70%. Please enjoy. Then I use slow cooking at 60 degrees Celsius for 2 hours to remove 20% moisture while adding sweetness. And also, we use balanced side of the cup today to enhance the flavor character. All right, please enjoy. So far, we explore farming, processing, low carbon milk, and let's move on to roasting. With such dense beans, I need to ensure fast, even heat circulation. That's why I'm using a lowering hot air roaster. Please enjoy. W bean size granting easier extraction. This 8-minute slide roast transforms acids into fruity flavors. This energy is very efficient, cutting emission. All right. Sorry for waiting. Please enjoy. So judges, all good? Now, I would like to invite you to join me on that table. From you, everyone judges, please follow me this way. I will guide you to your position. Here, this way. Welcome again. OK, here's for you. Here's for you. Yeah, here's for you. So everyone feel good? So through our espresso and milk coffee, the Eco-Friends project connected consumers to producers. The signature drink will strengthen those ties using upcycled ingredients like herb we used in Belgian method to highlight sustainability while create a new flavors. First is the herb ferment syrup. We have 3 grams of stevia for natural sugars, 1 gram sage for complexity, adding 200 grams of water, ferment for 40 hours at 15 degrees Celsius. By adding 30 grams of this herb syrup into the drink, transform the jasmine into lavender. And second is the use of coffee saffron to balance flavor layers. So we have 100 grams spent grounds with 50 grams of sugar and 100 grams of water, ferment for 40 hours at room temperature by adding 20 grams of this saffron into the drink. While adding sweetness, transform the nectarine to dried apricot. And thirdly, is reusing moisture fermentation liquid, which was sterilized, filtered, stored at 5 degrees, brought directly from the farm. Today, we use 200 grams of this with 20 grams of remaining milk, then filtered, retaining its fruity aroma. And finally, I add 100 grams of this moisture milk to synergize all the ingredients together, and then create a new flavor of tangerine. Of course, our espressos. And finally, I will add 2 nitrogen to bring all the ingredients together in harmony and reminds me the Moscato from Italy. So just wait a minute. Because these ingredients take a long time to create, they have been prepared in advance for today. So judges, by reusing milk, we reduce the waste. By sending coffee pulp back to the farm for soil nourishment, we reduce the soil and water pollution. By drying grounds, we even created something that embodies our green concept, a coffee ground cup. So now, please write down the flavor notes. Thank you. So you will find the lavender, dried apricot, tangerine, and Moscato, with a smooth texture and a long finish. Judges, please wait until I call time before tasting. You can find all the information on the menu in front of you. So connecting our lovely community and origins together through our vision of eco-friendly farming, processing, EcoVac, low-carbon milk, and upcycling has been so fulfilling. Over the past 3 years, my team and I have visited more than 20 cities, sharing Eco-Friends project with tens of thousands of people. Just as these small trees will bear new fruits in the future, my hope is everyone to become eco-friends, protecting coffee's future and uncovering new flavors. But right now, just us here. So let's capture this moment to mark this step together, okay? Everyone, let's take a picture. Smile, reminding us a low-carbon innovation, a greener future for coffee. Together, we make coffee better. Please enjoy the drink. Time.
And that was our first